All right, greetings everyone. Today we're going to be looking at describing problems and solutions. We started looking at this last week, I believe it was on Wednesday. But now we're going to look at the second part, which is from your Interchange 3 textbook, page 39, I believe. Unit 6, page 38 or page 39. Look here, what we looked at last time. We have a problem with this car. What is the problem? The problem is that the car has a scratch. The car has a scratch on it because someone scratched the car, and the car is scratched. So the solution for this problem is that the car needs painting. We're using need plus the gerund, or need plus the passive infinitive. So we have a car, the car has a scratch on it, and now the car needs painting. Or I could say the car needs to be painted. If you ask me, the one that I like to say more is the one at the bottom. The car needs to be painted. I like the way that sounds a little bit better. Okay, let's look at our next one. Here we have a car right here that has another problem. Can you remember what that was? The problem here is that it has a dent. This car has a dent on the car door. Or we could say the car has been dented, or the car is dented because someone dented the car. So now I can use need plus the gerund or need plus the passive infinitive. How am I going to fix this? I say that the car door needs fixing, or the one that I like a little bit better, plus the passive infinitive. The car door needs to be fixed. If you notice here, in the passive infinitive, we have to be plus the past participle. The car door needs to be fixed. Here we have a problem with our tooth, or we could have a problem with a glass bowl or a ceramic cup, something like that. The problem is that it is chipped. The tooth is chipped, or the bowl or the cup is chipped or has a chip on it. So the solution is that the tooth needs repairing. Or I could say the tooth is spelt wrong here, sorry about that. Or I could say the tooth needs to be repaired, or the tooth needs repaired. To be repaired. Okay, here's our problem with our cell phone screen. Our cell phone is cracked. The screen is cracked, or the screen has a lot of cracks on it. So what would you do in this? Can you repair this? Probably not. So you would say that the screen needs replacing, or the one that I like better, the screen needs to be replaced. Or you could even simply just say the screen needs replaced. Here we go. We have a dirty shirt, but this is a shirt that has been stained. The shirt is stained, or the shirt has a stain on it. Now what does it need to do? What it needs to be done? The shirt needs washing, or the shirt needs to be washed. Do I care who washes it? No. It just needs to be washed. Okay, here we have a faucet. The problem with the faucet is that it is leaking. The faucet has a leak, or the faucet is leaking. Or in this case, which brings us to our next point, is that the faucet keeps on leaking. We can say keep plus the gerund, and it means something happens over and over and over and over. So the faucet keeps on leaking, or the faucet keeps leaking. So what needs fixed? We could say the faucet plus the gerund needs adjusting, or the faucet needs to be adjusted. Now I want to look at keep with the gerund again. We have keep with the gerund. We could say the faucet keeps on leaking because it leaks and leaks and leaks and leaks, or the government keeps on raising taxes because taxes get higher and higher and higher and higher. Or we could say Mom, what we hear in the car all the time. Mom, my brother keeps touching me. Okay, where the kids keep fighting in the back of the car. They keep doing it over and over and over. Or we could see here, oopsie, there we go. My motorcycle keeps on dying. So I turn my motorcycle on, it works for a while, and then it dies. Or if we were watching the marathon here in Marrakesh in January, we could say, to cheer the people on, we could say, keep on running, woo, woo, keep on running. Okay, telling them do it over and over and over again. Okay, so that's keep plus the gerund. So if you look, you can see in your textbook page 39, we have word power, problems with electronics. So I would like you to do this individually, and we'll discuss this tonight. My TV screen keeps going on and off all the time. It keeps flickering. Oops. My TV screen goes on and off all the time. It keeps flickering. It keeps crashing. It keeps freezing. It keeps crashing, dying, jamming, dropping, skipping. Okay, we'll plan on seeing you tonight, inshallah. And I hope this was helpful with it needs fixing or it needs to be fixed.